Alright, we're back for the fourth episode of Byzantine campaign. Last time we suffered a ruling campaign in the Balkans. We took Ragusa from the Venetians, but at a heavy price. As you can see, this is what was left of a much larger army. So we're trying to recover a little bit before we can proceed. I'm going to send out my general real quick to build a watchtower and recruit some crossbowmen before we pull back. We're going to move some of our men north from Corinth. Hopefully we can take out these rebels here, which are led by a general. These men just, I always thought the Byzantine cavalry would be better than these, so we're gonna get one unit of these missile cav. We're going to hopefully take on the Venetians this coming turn. While our armies in Anatolia are starting to merge together, we're going to advance into Iconium.
Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
Alright, not much else we're going to do this turn, so we'll just end it real quick. Venice is marching out to attack us. And they've suffered a lot of attrition too, so this shouldn't be a horribly difficult battle, but we'll see. Who knows with this game, considering how last episode went. I'm expecting the worst sometimes, so... But I think we have some systemic advantages in this battle. Namely, we have a lot of mercenaries, so it's going to help immensely. We're going to move our general to the left flank, while I'm going to have our cavalry hold their ground. Our men here are going to turn on fire arrows and try to take out their general. We're already inflicting a lot of casualties on their general's unit. They did not get a very good charge off right here, so that will be good for us. And we are immolating these generals' units.
In our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Oh. Oh, we don't want that. Our cav got caught. We took a good number of casualties, but... Once they rout, we won't even have to pursue them, though, which is really nice. And this battle's just about finished, it looks like. Oh, get out of there. Fall back.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Alright, we're gonna have our general engage there. I think he'll be pretty safe. Prince John. Let's see where he is. Oh yeah, he's fine. And this general here's about done for, so we're gonna have our guys hold fire. Yep, one of the generals, this general here, was killed. We're gonna throw in our.
Praise the Almighty.
Never
Our
mind.
enemy has lost his stomach. All of Christendom will be
We won,
awed by
so
the victory we
casualties
have
are pretty
won
light.
today.
Our spearmen suffered a little bit, but all things considered, pretty good win. I have to think about what I'm gonna do with this army next because we can't have them idling in Crete.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord.
I think I will sack it
The
though.
Lord has prevailed. These lands are yours, my lord.
I want to hold off on getting another general right now.
Your Majesty. Let me strike, my lord. Yes. Onward. Who do I face? Your Majesty.
I'm trying to think of where I could send these folks so I could retrain them, because I think I could send them east, but I'm gonna first send them to Durazzo. These Turkmen. Build a merchant in Constantinople. We're making bank right now too. I am going to
Noble one. Yes.
he's not a very good governor.
Order. Verdinardes.
We should recruit some mercenaries here.
Ready to trade. As you wish. I am no diplomat, Sadiq. I am but Allah's servant. Ready to trade. My lord.
Still have our priest here. We need to get more to combat the spread of Islam. Well, we can build an inn here that will allow us to recruit assassins. I am going to get some cavalry from this pool here. I think Turkomans will be good.
Of course, my lord.
I don't want to spend too much on mercenaries, not yet. While here in Rhodes, we'll build some mule farming. We just want population growth. Actually, here we'll build a church,
Yes.
dock our fleet.
Yes, my lord.
Here, no, in
For all
Corinth,
sail.
for the time being.
Your order?
I'll put him here just in case there are enemy fleets that come around. I'm not overly worried, but our next battle should be here.
We shall send them to hell or worse. March!
Alright. It's giving us good odds. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight it.
No matter how they fail, let none escape. Attack!
And we're gonna want to deploy our general on the left side of the deployment box too, because that's where our reinforcements should come from. Because we want them to fight in unison. We don't want our general isolated and picked off.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Yep, sure enough. They've deployed on this hill here. We'll just fast forward it here until we get to this hill. I wonder if we could goad them into coming off the hill. I think it'd be pretty hard, but we'll walk these men now, let them recover some of their stamina. We've got some time, so it does take forever for men to recover stamina in this game. We want to be able to kill their archers and their cav, that way we can mop up their infantry. So I'm going to do a frontal charge real quick. And their archer militia should retreat, or they'll just stand there. Yep, sure enough. Ooh, just skated by them real quick. And still got caught. Alright. And we are going to crush these guys. And I don't think their spearmen are going to intervene. I say as they're getting ready to come and face us. But our general seems to be pretty safe. We just need to make sure our general does not die. But we want to rout their general. Ugh. Where is he? Okay.
Seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does
Perfect. Alright, their general routed. And honestly, we don't even need our spearmen now. I mean, we'll charge them forward, but yeah, we've got this in the bag. Will not use our general anymore, though. He's pretty bloodied. No, he's okay, but should be able to start routing them. Yep. I mean, they've already lost a lot of their men, so I don't know if our guys are better than spear militia. Byzantine spearmen do not seem that good, so as you can tell, they're actually losing pretty handily. So I think a rear charge will sort that out, but
the enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
our guys on fire at will. This will send them running.
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
Charge these
victory will be
guys.
ours.
Finish them off.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit. The Lord above is kind. The enemy flees the battle. Run down. All of Christendom will be awed by
That was a
the
good win.
victory we have won here.
It's annoying that rebels just pop up all the time. It means you have to uh, always devote some sort of military force to take them on, even though they will not attack your your settlements. They cause devastation. What you really don't want, it, I guess this is kind of historically accurate considering how often there were civil wars and rebellions in Byzantine territory, but that doesn't make it any less annoying. But we'll send these men up. I think I'm going to send them back to Corinth to retrain. They'll be able to get their next turn while here in Constantinople. We should send our troops out and take on these men. Let Emperor Alexius fight a battle. It would be nice to see one of the most famous rulers of the Byzantine Empire finally get in on some action, so his time's come. We're deployed on a hill here, so I think our enemy will attack us. At least you think they would. No, they're all hidden in the trees right here, so I'm gonna see if we can uncover them real quick. This is where their general is. Sure enough. There's their army, and it's starting to move forward towards us. I'd rather have our archers take on these guys, because they're going to be a pain to catch. So I'm going to turn them off fire at will and tell them to target their general's unit, or their captain's unit, I guess. Alright. Pull them back. Yeah, no. And these guys are forming their little Cantabrian circle, or whatever you call it. We just lost one general's bodyguard. But overall, he didn't take too many losses. Some of these guys might be pretty bloodied up, but we just want to take out these guys. They're the biggest threat in this army here. Or we'll just not waste our time and attack these guys, because there's other things that we can do in this episode besides fighting rebels, so go ahead and just send our guys forward. There's no chance, I think, that we're going to lose this, so just fast forward it a bit till our guys reach their lines. Right. Move our archers forward too. We just need to get our guys engaged. See, they're already wavering. Not a good charge.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Move our archers over to the flank so they can get better line of sight, but... Oh yeah, these guys have routed already. Let's just get this line rolled up. Route. Route. Yep. And just like that,
Only half the enemy force remains.
this battle's just about won, so... I don't know why I have my guys in a group still. We need our guys to take out those cav. We'll move our cav forward. They're just about finishing off these guys. We'll pull them back. And our spear militia against these town militia. And these guys do not stand a chance either. Our archers outnumber theirs by over 50 men, so... This went pretty well. Went a lot better than I thought it would, but we just have to wait out these guys before we can do anything else.
The enemy flees the battle.
Just like that.
This is a clear victory that... Victory! Let me strike, my lord.
Right.
Good servant, my lord.
Build roads here in Izmir.
Ready to trade. All praise be to Allah. Your orders, noble one. Your Majesty.
Turn. Actually, wait.
An honor. Naturally, my lord.
We'll move our diplomat towards Poland. We should probably get another one too. But we'll win the turn now. A crusade has been called.
The holy
Does that mean some of them are going to start marching through our territory now? But it might not be a bad thing, especially if Venice joins the crusade. That means that they're going to devote
on my way.
a good deal of their resources and military personnel to
Move out.
the crusade. And we have to wait here for a little bit before we can get replenishment. So let's see if we can retrain these guys elsewhere.
Continue tomorrow, my lord. Orders, your majesty.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll send these guys south so we can replenish these guys north. I don't want to leave Durazzo undefended.
You should face trial for heresy.
place is already majority Catholic. We should start getting more priests.
Your orders, noble one. Yes. Ready to trade. Yes, moving.
There's their capital and their sultan.
Your orders, noble one. Ready to trade.
Continue sending our merchants south.
This is as far as I may go today.
Here we'll build a church. Build a merchant's wharf in Constantinople. Grain exchange in Thessalonica. Here we'll build a land clearance. And we'll get some more spearmen. We could use some more infantry in this army. And we moved our diplomat. We're in a pretty good spot right now. We'll see who all starts joining the crusade, because that means that a lot of them are probably going to march through our territory.
God's servant. My lord.
I'm going to look at my family tree real quick. Prince John's adopted quite a few people, but we should have a lot of future generals being coming of age.
Your Majesty.
We'll go and end another turn. Nicolaus Miros. It must be one of our adopted generals. Sure enough. About a 10-year age gap. It's pretty standard for the time, I guess. Doesn't make it any better, but get a priest here and a mustering hall, so we can start getting infantry.
Schumann, your orders, noble one. Of course, my lord. I stand
This could
here
be.
unthreatened by you, infidel.
They are not like us, but it looks like if we're able to attack them and they stand their ground, we'll be able to destroy this entire army and walk right into the city.
Ready to trade.
Which would be a good way to round off this episode. It is not announced if anybody's joined this crusade, but there is a Venetian army coming towards us.
Your Majesty. My lord. Or move out. I am a soldier. Speak to our representatives.
Okay.
Your Majesty. Yes. My lord. Yes, my lord. Yes. Must we fight like this, my lord?
Leave
Of course, my lord.
Heraklion. We'll build some ships. We need a bigger navy, and we'll build some communal farming. The public order is pretty good too. I think it'll be pretty stable.
Orders. An order? Naturally, my lord.
We'll want to speak to this princess. Relations aren't great, but
We cannot quite accept this. Another suggestion from your leader. Forget it. We're not interested. Farewell, noble lord.
at least we have good relations with Hungary, so
Yes.
hopefully they don't attack us anytime soon. We'll end the turn. Sure enough, Venice has attacked us outside of Ragusa. I'm not worried about it though.
They come here to siege, but they shall leave here dead.
Honestly inclined to let them attack
Mortals justly
us,
served in our battles.
especially because they have crossbowmen. I think they will.
Orders.
And here,
Your orders, noble one. Yes.
let's see if they stand their ground.
Engage them
And they do.
honorably, my lord.
Well, let's start our war with the Turks here. Take their capital and kill off 2 of their generals.
Be ready to give all for God and kingdom, men. To battle.
And we'll end the episode after this too.
Units, await my orders. Archer. Onward, stand and fight. Mounted archer. Soldiers, stand and fight. Units, march. Units, moving on. March. The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
All the way from down there. So they're going to be exhausted by the time they reach us, but... we ought to target their general's unit instead of the town militia. We are taking some friendly fire. I'm going to pull back my archers here. Ooh boy, it's gonna sting. Never mind.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Tell our men to hold fire. Their general's gonna...
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
send our own general out. Oh, we took a beating right there. We're gonna send some of our cav here to finish off their town militia. Well, we're gonna swarm the rest of this general's unit with our other calves, so...
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. The Lord above is kind. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure.
Alright, now we have to redeploy our army to fight the garrison here. It will probably say that we're in range once we get to these positions here, but yeah. are in range after all. Alright. We're just slowly picking these guys off too. It's a good sight to see. They'll probably lose most of their men before they even reach our lines, so turn them on the fire arrows. See if that helps with armor piercing. I always thought that using fire arrows in this game helped with killing armored units. What are our guys doing? I told them to fall back. Ugh.
The battle is in only half the enemy force remains. Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
There goes their Sultan. We just have to pursue these guys, not let any of them escape, and their capital will be ours. We hardly took any losses, too, which is really good. Yeah, run these folks down.
All of Christendom will be awed.
Not
by
a
the
single one of
victory
them
we have
escaped,
won
so
here today.
yeah, our guys, we cleaned house. No surprise there. They were heavily outnumbered, but it's just a really good result. I admit, though, that ransom is pretty nice. Let's see if they accept it. They probably couldn't have afforded it anyway, so
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. Your honor, noble one.
look
With
at
God's
that.
blessing and yours,
We'll
we
exterminate
march to
them.
battle. God has granted his faithful this victory. God be praised for
Build a
blessing us
church.
with victory.
Ready to
And we'll end the
trade.
episode here. Move our guys
Yes,
south.
moving. Continuing on tomorrow, my lord.
Yeah, not much else we can really do, so got a lot of things built here. Get an assassin. And I'm not accepting him. retrain our Turkmen here. Next time, we'll probably hold out against the Venetians, continue our advance east, and that'll be it. So, until next time.